Hi guys, welcome back to Cheesy Crafts. Today I have a video that's going to show you how to create something different with your stamp sets. And I happen to be using the stamp set called Marvelous Perfumes. It's by the ton. And this was just a perfect stamp set because in order to make paper clips, you need the image to be able to be looked at from the front and the back and be the exact same. And I was waiting for the mirror, I'm not sure what it's called, the mirror image, I want to say, that came out recently by the Unity Stamp Company, so that I would be able to flip the bottles around. But I really didn't need that because this stamp sets for 3 of these perfumes were perfect front and back, and so that's kind of what I'm using right now. I am using my stamping tool just so that I didn't need them to be exactly, but I wanted to do all 3 at the same time. So my ink is a little bit wore out, so I'm just stamping it twice at the same image so that the lines are a little bit darker. Now I am going to be speeding up through the coloring process, only because you guys know that I don't do anything special with coloring. I just color however I feel like. Sometimes it comes out really nice, sometimes it doesn't. And so just going with a little bit of pink for the first bottle of perfume. And actually the inspiration for this, or for me getting these perfume stamps, is my mom. Although my mom does not use a planner, she collects perfumes just for the bottles. Is that not crazy? Like, if you give her a perfume for Mother's Day, Christmas, for whatever it is, this woman will, she will use the perfume on special occasions, for, especially, we're Mexican, so if you go to a fiesta or a party, of course she, sprays a little bit. But other than that, it's not like she uses them on a daily basis. She honestly just collects perfumes for the bottle shapes, the bottle colors. And so I don't know, I thought about her when I was purchasing the stamp set, and not only to make a card for her, but also, like I said, I want to get multi-usage of my stamps. And so for this, creating paper clips for the planner was just seemed like, yeah, that would be cool, something to do. And so that's kind of where the idea came from. I'm just scissor cutting the images all the way around. I am using the Nina cardstock 120 pound paper, and the reason for this is because I wanted it to be sturdy. Now what you guys are just seeing me do is select paper clips where I'm gonna place them. I have used a little bit of glue to hold the 2 papers front and back, but I am using super glue to adhere the actual paper clip itself. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure and then set that aside while I work on the others. And that's pretty much what I'm doing, just adhering glue to the actual papers and then super glue for the paper clips. Making sure they stick together, just apply a little bit of pressure and set it aside. Now, this idea, well, the paperclip idea came from me. However, I asked my crafty neighbors advice because I wanted them to be sturdier. And at first I thought I could laminate them, but I'm not sure how that would have worked out. I didn't think that I could laminate each side and then glue them together. So actually my crafty neighbor's like, you should try this. And so to make them sturdier, she told me to use the Versamark ink, and then I am applying clear embossing powder to the image, and I'm gonna heat set that with my tool, of course, only on one side because the image needs to cool down. I am only doing one side at a time. So while I do this one, I am gonna set it down and then go ahead and pick up another one and do the same thing. Press down into the Versamark ink, apply embossing powder. Well, I'm gonna put it back. And then he set that with the tool, and I'm pretty much gonna repeat the process. I made sure that my heat tool was really hot before I began using it. You want it to be really hot so that it melts your embossing powder quickly and it doesn't burn your paper from holding it on the heat too long. Gonna do the same thing with the last image. Now by the time I did the third image, the first image, which was the blue bottle, should be cool enough, and the glue should have had time enough already to adhere itself as well. So I'm going to set this one aside and start again with the blue one, doing the back side or the front side. However, well, I did one side already, so whatever side you didn't do, that's the side that you're going to be doing. And pretty much, like I said, just repeating the process. Be careful with the heat tool. That keeping my finger so close to that was pretty hot. Not to the point where it was like burning, but just be careful with the heat tool. Especially that one, it heats up really quickly. Okay guys, so I'm gonna zoom you in so that you're able to see what a difference the clear embossing powder makes. It just makes the bottle more vibrant, and it not only does that, but it also helps the paper be a little bit more sturdier because it is going on a planner. Of course, you don't want it to bend or be able to be more resistant, I guess, that to damages and things like that. So that's kind of like why I did that. Anyways, you guys, that is going to complete this project. I hope that you enjoyed something different, something fun, something else that you could make with your stamp sets. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And if you're one of my subscribers, thank you for coming back. See you soon. Bye.